So you're sitting at home, maybe you're eating cereal for dinner, no judgment, we've all been there. And you think to yourself, is this it? Is there somewhere else I could be living where the trains run on time and the air doesn't taste like a car's exhaust pipe? Well, my friend, you've come to the right place. Ever wondered which cities offer the best quality of life? We're talking about the places where life is just better. Safer streets, cleaner parks, jobs that don't make you want to cry, and healthcare that doesn't require selling a kidney. It's the whole package. This isn't just some random list we pulled out of a hat, by the way. No, this is based on some serious data looking at living standards. We're talking about everything from the economy, the environment, public transport, safety, and even how happy the people are. It's like a report card for cities. And only the A students are making it onto our list today. We've scoured the globe, crunched the numbers, and we're about to count down the top 30 cities that are basically winning at life in 2025. So grab your popcorn or your dinner cereal and get ready. We're about to take a virtual world tour of the planet's most livable spots. Who knows, maybe your city is on this list. Maybe you're already living the dream and you didn't even know it. Or maybe you're about to find your next dream destination. Let's see if your hometown made the cut, shall we? Stick around as we dive into the top 30 cities with the best living standards. Kicking off our list at number 30, we have Brussels, Belgium. Now I know what you're thinking, waffles, chocolate, and maybe those little peeing statues. And yes, you're not wrong, the food scene is incredible. But Brussels is so much more than a paradise for your sweet tooth. It's the de facto capital of the European Union, which means it's a powerhouse of international politics and diplomacy. This city is buzzing with people from all over the world, creating a truly multicultural and multilingual environment. It's like the United Nations, but with better beer. The influence of the EU means the city has fantastic infrastructure and public services. You've got a mix of stunning historic architecture and sleek modern buildings. It's a place where you can discuss global policy over a plate of moules frites in a centuries-old square. The city is surprisingly green, with plenty of parks to escape the political hustle and bustle. So, for its unique blend of political importance, cultural diversity, and let's be honest, world-class fries, Brussels earns its spot on our list. It's a city that's both serious and seriously fun. Paris, coming in at number 29. The city of love, of art, of fashion. It's the city that has launched 1,000 clichés, and for good reason. Strolling along the Seine, seeing the Eiffel Tower sparkle at night, getting lost in the Louvre. It's genuinely magical. But living in Paris isn't just about romantic movie moments. The city offers an incredible quality of life that goes beyond its iconic landmarks. The culture here is woven into the very fabric of daily life, from the corner bakeries to the countless museums and galleries. But here's the part they don't always show in the movies. Paris has one of the best healthcare systems in the world. It's accessible, it's high quality, and it's a major reason why Parisians enjoy such a high standard of living. Add to that, a fantastic public transport system, the metro, which can get you almost anywhere you need to go. Sure, it can be a little crowded, and maybe not everyone is smiling all the time, but it's efficient. Paris combines its legendary cultural wealth with practical, real-world benefits, making it much more than just a pretty face. At number 28, we pull into Stuttgart, Germany. If this city were a car, it would be a high-performance, impeccably engineered machine. Which makes sense, because Stuttgart is the home of both Mercedes-Benz and Porsche. This isn't just a city, it's an automotive mecca, a global hub for engineering and high-tech industry. This translates into a booming economy and plenty of high-quality jobs. People here don't just work, they innovate. It's a city built on precision and excellence, but Stuttgart isn't all work and no play. You might be surprised to learn it's one of Germany's greenest cities. It's nestled in a valley surrounded by hills and vineyards. Yes, vineyards right in the city. There are sprawling parks like the Schlossgarten that cut right through the city center, offering a green lung for residents to relax and unwind. It's this incredible balance of a high-powered economy and a deep appreciation for green spaces that makes Stuttgart so special. You can spend your day designing the car of the future and your evening sipping local wine. Now that's a quality of life. Landing at number 27 is the fair city of Dublin, Ireland. For years, Dublin was known for its poets, its pubs, and its rebellious spirit. And don't worry, all of that is still there. You can still find a perfect pint of Guinness and listen to traditional music in a cozy pub in Temple Bar. The charm and the warmth of the Irish people are legendary for a reason. It's a genuinely friendly and welcoming place. Walking through the streets feels like stepping into a story, with history around every corner. But there's a new chapter being written in Dublin's story. In recent years, it has become a major European tech hub, attracting giants like Google, Facebook, and Apple. This has supercharged the economy, creating a dynamic, forward-thinking job market. The city is now a melting pot of old-world charm and new-world innovation. It's a place where you can cross the Halfpenny Bridge, a structure from the 1800s, on your way to a meeting about artificial intelligence. This blend of a rich cultural heritage and a booming tech scene makes Dublin an exciting and vibrant place to live. Cruising into the 26th spot is Helsinki, the capital of Finland. If cities had a personality, Helsinki would be that effortlessly cool friend who is good at everything but never brags about it. The design scene here is world-class, influencing everything from the furniture in your apartment to the layout of the city itself. It's clean, it's minimalist, and it just works. The city is a showcase of Nordic efficiency and aesthetic, where functionality and beauty go hand in hand. Beyond the beautiful design, Helsinki is a powerhouse of education and innovation. The Finnish education system is consistently ranked among the best in the world, fostering a culture of learning and creativity from a young age. This feeds into a thriving tech and startup scene. But it's not all about screens and classrooms. Surrounded by the sea and dotted with islands, Helsinki offers a unique connection to nature. You can take a ferry to a nearby island for a sauna and a swim just minutes from the city center. It's this combination of smart style and nature that makes Helsinki a truly exceptional place to live. Galloping into number 25 is Calgary, Canada. Known for its annual Stampede, a massive rodeo that takes over the city, Calgary has a reputation for being a bit of a cowboy town. And while it definitely embraces its Western heritage, there's a lot more to this place than boots and hats. Situated in the foothills of the spectacular Canadian Rockies, Calgary offers an unbeatable backyard for adventure lovers. You are literally a short drive away from world-class hiking, skiing, and landscapes that will take your breath away. But you need a job to afford all that outdoor gear, right? Well, Calgary has you covered. It's a major economic center in Canada, historically driven by the oil and gas industry, but now diversifying into tech and other sectors. This means a strong job market and one of the highest median incomes in the country. The city itself is clean, modern, and spread out, with an extensive network of parks and pathways. It's a city that offers both economic opportunity and an incredible outdoor lifestyle, a rare combination that earns it a solid spot on our list. At number 24, we find ourselves in Adelaide, Australia. Often overshadowed by its bigger, flashier siblings, Sydney and Melbourne, Adelaide is like the cool, quiet achiever of the family. It's a city that doesn't feel the need to shout about how great it is. One of its biggest draws is its affordability. Compared to other major Australian cities, your money goes a lot further here, whether you're buying a house or just a cup of coffee. This makes for a less stressful, more relaxed pace of life. Adelaide is also a food and wine lover's dream. The city is surrounded by some of Australia's most famous wine regions, like the Barossa Valley. You can spend your weekends tasting world-class wines just a short drive from home. The city itself has a fantastic market, a burgeoning small bar scene, and a calendar packed with festivals. It's a thoughtfully planned city, with a ring of parklands surrounding the city centre, ensuring that nature is always close by. For its perfect blend of affordability, lifestyle, and Epicurean delights, Adelaide is a city that deserves the spotlight. Bonjour! Coming in at number 23 is Montreal, Canada. When you step into Montreal, especially Old Montreal, with its cobblestone streets and old buildings, you might think you've somehow ended up in Europe. This city really feels European, mixing French and North American styles in a way that's totally unique. It's proud to speak both French and English, and this mix gives the city a creative and open vibe. Montreal really knows how to party. Its calendar is full of famous festivals, like the Montreal International Jazz Festival and the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. There's always something going on, especially in the summer when the city truly comes alive. It's also famous for its amazing food, from fancy restaurants to the simple, delicious joy of poutine. Even though it's a big city, it still feels like a close-knit community in its different neighborhoods, and is pretty affordable compared to other big cities in North America. C'est magnifique! Making a powerful entry at number 22 is the city-state of Singapore. This place is like a vision of the future. It is phenomenally clean, incredibly efficient, and runs with a precision that is almost unbelievable. The public transport system is a marvel, the streets are spotless, and the airport is consistently voted the best in the world. It's a city where things just work, and they work well. This level of organization creates a very safe and predictable environment, which is a huge factor in its high quality of life. But Singapore isn't just a concrete jungle. It has branded itself as a city in a garden, and it lives up to the name. From the stunning gardens by the bay with its iconic super trees to the lush botanic gardens, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Green spaces are integrated into the urban fabric. The government has made a concerted effort to ensure that nature is never far away. Add to that a melting pot of cultures, Chinese, Malay, Indian and Western, which creates one of the most exciting food scenes on the planet. It's a dazzling, dynamic and delicious place to call home. At number 21, we visit one of Europe's smallest capitals, Luxembourg City. Don't let its size fool you. This city packs a mighty punch. Luxembourg is one of the wealthiest countries in the world per capita, and it really shows. The city is immaculate, the public services are top-notch, and the standard of living is exceptionally high. It's a major financial center, attracting a highly skilled international workforce. This creates a cosmopolitan atmosphere in a storybook setting. The city itself is stunning, built on a dramatic cliffside overlooking deep river gorges. The Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a maze of medieval streets, fortifications and beautiful buildings. It honestly feels like you're walking through a fairy tale, one of the most amazing perks of living here. As of 2020, all public transport, buses, trams and trains is completely free for everyone across the entire country. Imagine that. For its combination of immense wealth, historical beauty and incredible public perks, Luxembourg City proves that good things really do come in small packages. Breaking into the top 20, we head back down under to Perth, Australia. Perth has a reputation for being one of the most isolated major cities in the world. And honestly, that's part of its charm. Life here moves at a more relaxed pace. It's a city that really values work-life balance, where people knock off work to hit the beach for a surf or a swim. And with more sunny days per year than any other Australian capital, there are plenty of opportunities to do just that. The city is nestled on the banks of the Swan River, with stunning beaches like Cottesloe just a short drive from the city centre. The economy, historically driven by mining and resources, is strong, providing high wages and plenty of opportunities. Despite its growth, Perth has managed to maintain a friendly, laid-back vibe. It's a place where you can have the benefits of a major city, great restaurants, a growing art scene, and excellent amenities, without the frantic pace of one. It's the perfect spot for those who want sunshine and success in equal measure. At number 19, we have the effortlessly cool Stockholm, Sweden. Built across 14 islands, connected by over 50 bridges, Stockholm is a city that is intrinsically linked to the water. It's often called the Venice of the North, and it's easy to see why. The combination of beautiful architecture, clean water, and green spaces is just breathtaking. You can go for a swim, or even fish for salmon right in the middle of the city. It's a stunning place to live. Stockholm is also a global leader in design, fashion, and technology. This is the home of minimalist Scandi-Cool, a design philosophy that values simplicity, functionality, and sustainability. The public transport system is, as you'd expect, incredibly efficient and extensive, making it easy to get around without a car. The Swedes have a concept called lagom, which means just the right amount, not too little, not too much. This idea of balance really permeates life in Stockholm, from work-life balance to social welfare, creating a society that is stable, stylish, and highly livable. Sailing into the 18th spot is Hamburg, Germany. This city's identity is really shaped by its massive port, which is actually the third busiest in all of Europe. You know, it has this gritty maritime soul and a long history of trade and openness to the world. You can absolutely feel this energy in the historic Speicherstadt, which is the world's largest warehouse district, with its stunning red brick Gothic architecture crisscrossed by canals. It's even a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and honestly, it's absolutely spectacular. But Hamburg is so much more than just a port city. It's incredibly green with huge parks, nature reserves, and countless canals and bridges. Actually, more bridges than Venice and Amsterdam combined, if you can believe it. The city also has a vibrant media and arts scene, and its nightlife, especially in the Reeperbahn district, is legendary. The recently completed Elbphilharmonie Concert Hall is an architectural masterpiece, and it really stands as a symbol of the city's cultural ambition. Hamburg offers this unique mix of industrial heritage, cultural dynamism, and abundant green space, making it, well, a fantastic place to live. At number 17, we journey to Oslo, the capital of Norway. Nestled at the head of a stunning fjord and surrounded by forested hills, Oslo is a city where nature is not just nearby, it's honestly part of the city itself. You can hop on a subway from the city center and be in the middle of a forest, ready for hiking or cross-country skiing in under 30 minutes. This incredible access to the outdoors is such a fundamental part of the lifestyle here. Norway's oil wealth has made it one of the richest countries in the world, and this really translates to high wages, excellent public services, and a very high standard of living for Oslo's residents. The city has undergone a massive transformation in recent years, with a stunning new waterfront district featuring architectural highlights like the Oslo Opera House, which you can literally walk on top of. How cool is that? It's a city that's investing heavily in culture, sustainability, and public spaces, making it an increasingly dynamic and exciting place to be. It's expensive, yes, but for those who live there, the quality of life is worth every single krone. Arriving at number 16 is the one and only Berlin, Germany. Berlin is really not like other capital cities. It's not necessarily the most beautiful or the most polished, but it has an energy, a creative pulse, that is honestly unmatched. For decades, it's been a magnet for artists, musicians, and creatives from all over the world, drawn by its spirit of freedom and, crucially, its affordability. While prices are definitely rising, it still remains significantly cheaper than other major European capitals like London or Paris. This affordability has allowed a legendary arts and nightlife scene to flourish. It's a city where experimentation is encouraged and individuality is celebrated. Beyond the clubs and galleries, Berlin is a city steeped in history, with landmarks like the Brandenburg Gate and remnants